What's happening? Let me turn Robinson off. I was sitting up here looking at Robinson video. Shout out to everybody that stayed out of the comments, so I won't say they was cheating. so I won't say they was cheating. Shout out to everybody that stayed out of the comments. Stayed out of the comments, so I wouldn't say they was cheating. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I crack me up. I crack me up. I was just looking at Robson video. I sent him a message. I said, man, just quote my video so when you want to talk about fair value gap so you won't keep messing up so bad. The new setup. Where you been, Kareem? What's up? What Kareem? Hey, y'all look what Kareem said. Kareem said he liked the new setup. What new setup? Where you been, Kareem? Kareem ain't been here forever. If this a new setup to you, Kareem, where you been? You been somewhere lunching. You been busy working. Okay, I feel you. You must be new here. What's up, Highs? What's going on, Highs? Here to learn to share. Shout out here to learn to share for not getting in the chat before 8 o'clock, so I couldn't say she was cheating. Shout out Rhonda. What's up, Will? Rhonda say, you must be new here. What's up, Will? What's up, Lil Hawk? What's up, Lil Hawk? Hey, man. First and foremost, I want to say shout out everybody who been reaching out in reference to the possible mentorship. Shout out everybody been reaching out. But everybody that's been reaching out, guess what? After we had conversations, nobody actually needs mentorship. Nobody needs it. You know what I've been telling folk? Man, keep your 18 horn up. Keep your 18 horn up. And just tap in. Just keep tapping in. Whenever I'm on live, ask questions. Because man, I be talking to people that's got laid out strategies, people that done had aha moments, and people that had, man, I'm just some simple dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It ain't nothing that I would say in an $1,800 mentorship that's gonna just make you into this great trader. You already got it. You already got it. That's why I keep saying over and over, you already got it. All you need is, you know what I'm saying, to just have confidence in your model. That's it, man. Need the support from a community to hold you accountable. Need the support from a community to encourage you. Need the support from the community just to, help you keep on keeping on, man. I have learned today that there are a lot of people. Let me pull up my charts so when people come in, they don't think I'm just on here venting for no reason. I have learned today Hey, Robson, get out the way with your DR video. I have learned that I ain't saying the people that I've been speaking to, but from speaking to these individuals, right? Speaking to these individuals, they this is the low of the day, this is the high of the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just change this right here to the daily low because I already got it marked out. Box bottom day, right? And I'm going to change this to the daily high. Box top day. Now I'm going to jump back up to my daily chart. Nope, that was yesterday's low. Let me go back down. That was yesterday's low. Let me find today's low. That right there's, yep. Nope. Yeah, that is right. That's right. Let me go back one day. Yeah, that's the right candle. I forget that it already started today. I'm tripping. I'm tweaking. So let me come here and I'm going to set this for daily and below. Going to set that for daily and below. So now my daily high and low is set. How did I know that was the daily high and low? By looking at the price action. I know this right here is the 9:30 a.m. candle. This right here is the 1:15 p.m. candle. There's no other candle higher than that, right? Back all the way to Friday. There's no other candle lower than that, back all the way over to Friday. So I know that's the daily high and low from just looking at the 15-minute charts. Then I just went to the daily chart so that I can say, hey, show this on the daily and below. Don't show it higher than the daily chart because if I go up to a weekly, you can't see those lines anymore. Wow, you're the greatest, Tim. But what I found out today, just by speaking, Michelle Tucker. What's up, Michelle? What's going on, KC? What I found out today, speaking to people via communication with mouthfication, via communication with email, I found out, right? Come here, come here. It's a secret. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody who doing this to hear this and then they blacklist me and make my channel stop growing. Come here, secret, come here. It's a lot of people that's being taken advantage of because when I was speaking to people today and I'm like, hey, what do you want to get out of this? And how long have you been trading? And what do you do? And da 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 da. And they're telling me what they currently do. And just listening to them, like, these are freaking awesome traders. So why would I charge them $1,800 and spend 3 months reteaching them what they already know? But there's people out there that's doing that. They're taking your money, knowing that you already know it. And instead of saying, hey, you already know it, they take your money and then they go in and just confirm what you already know. And then you come out feeling like a rock star because your favorite trader is saying the same thing that you're thinking and you're learning. And then you go out, you tell the rest of the world, hey, they did this for me and it was great. It was inside you the whole time. Now, back to name one guru that's gonna tell you to hold your bread and tap in. Don't, don't, don't get me banned. Don't get me banned, Father Legends. Don't get me banned, Father Legends. Don't get me banned. You gonna get me banned. You gonna get me blackballed, man. You gonna get me black. That's why I was whispering, and then you gonna start typing loud. You typing all loud. Hey, if y'all don't know, tonight is chart and chop it up. You feel me? So whatever comes to my mind, that's what I'm gonna talk about while I'm charting. That ain't gonna get me out. Hey, it don't matter to me. It don't matter. I'm 51, happily married, all my kids healthy. You know what I'm saying? I got a fire community around me. Hey, did you get my message, Robinson? Did you get my message that I sent? Oh, did you get my message that I sent you? Hey, let's do this right here. Since this chart and chop it up, right? That's the day. We ain't do a lot today, so it really ain't nothing to update on the chart besides the daily high and low. The 4 hour, we didn't change no 4 hour levels. The 1 hour, we ain't changed no 1 hour levels. You know what I'm saying? 15-minute, we did. You know what I'm saying? We flirted with the same 15-minute level all day long. The one we was talking about when we was on the tape reading with Timmy impromptu session this morning. I can't remember what I called it. I called it "This Stuff Get Hard." That's what it was. This morning, if you happen to pull up when we was on this live stream right here, when I said "This Stuff Get Hard," it was like an impromptu tape reading session. That's it. That's all we did all day long. I can come over here and I can adjust this 15-minute Bissy to right there because we got a new Bissy in line right there with that old fair value gap. We was like, a lot of manipulation was going on because it kept closing above and below, above and below, above. Same thing on the 5-minute. We had a 5-minute fair value gap right there. We kept closing above and below, above and below, above and below. Right? It was a lot of manipulation today. Boom. That's it. Charts are updated. Charts are updated. Right? Nothing really changed. Now that we have updated the charts, let's do this. I'm going to I hit you back in the most. Let's see. If anybody on IG up for the hang up on y'all, go to YouTube. Let me see what it say. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Ah, oh my goodness. Hey, let me drop. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat, right? And when I drop the link in the chat, I want anybody that wishes to pull up and look at the chart and share your outlook. It can be short term, it can be for tomorrow, it can be for the week, it can be for the rest of the year, it can be for the month. Share your outlook on the chart. What do you see? You know what I'm saying? Pull up and just share your outlook on the chart. And if you don't want to pull up and share your outlook on the chart, you just want to pull up and ask a question to me or the community, click on the link, pull up, ask your question, and as long as it's not Robinson, somebody can help you. Somebody can help you. So I really would like for somebody to pull up and share their opinion on the chart. Y'all already know my opinion. I say mine over and over and over. I done said mine over and over. But y'all pull up and peek at the charts And if you're sitting at your computer and you want to share your own charts so that you can talk through it better, share your charts. I'll put your chart on the screen while you sit there and walk us through your charts. Like I say, it can be short term, long term, intraday, whatever. If you want to share what you was looking at today, if you did something good, if you did something bad, pull up. Called the chart's been updated, man. That's it. We just had a real small inside day, and it ended as a close to a doji candle. It ain't really a doji, but very close to a doji candle. For all intents and purposes, we just count this as a doji when it's that small. A doji candle, realistically, a doji candle open and close in the exact same spot, the exact same price. It'll just be like a line there. It won't have nobody at all. Nobody. Hey man, while we waiting to see if anybody pull up and want to speak about something. How about that was a notification. How about I got a copyright strike on my video because my telephone rang. My telephone rang when we was doing a chart prep video with the channel members, and I got a fully realized copyright strike notification. I said, what in the world? So I go and it said it was like a 9-second space. I'm like, I ain't played no music. Why would it be like a 9-second space in my video where it's a copyright strike? So I look at the notification, and the notification said, excuse me. The notification said, see here. I cleared it there, so it's not on that no more. Let me see if I still got the email. YouTube copyright claim right there. It said video title chart prep 11.5 copyright content, the ring in return. And I'm like, the ring in return. I'm assuming return is a video, is a movie, and I'm assuming the phone ringing is part of that. That's, and it says blocked. It say SME claims that SME, that Sony Music Group, them the same ones that hit you up when you mess around and have some from Beyonce on your video. So Sony Music Group, and it said blocked in countries, is blocked in Russia. But it's saying it said your video may contain copyright content. Copyright owner has chosen to block YouTube videos that contain their content. And I'm like, what in the world? Ain't nobody gonna pull up and share that, man. Y'all better pull up and share something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna pull up and share nothing. Might help if I spell it right. Return. Yeah, there is a movie called Return. So I'm assuming it's this movie right here because it said Ring in Return. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming. It had to be it, but that show right there, Gen V5. Oh, that's Michelle. What's up, Michelle?
Hey there.
Hey there.
You're funny. Okay, hold on. I haven't done this in a while. Do I need
Michelle,
to?
Are you in the basement cutting somebody up?
No, see that? That's my treadmill.
Oh, I thought you were down there cutting somebody up. You better stop that.
I don't have anybody to cut up. Okay. So earlier today, when you were talking about, I think it was Rhonda, you had said was saying that she sees things that you have shown us or taught us, but then gets out of trades too easily, or maybe or too quickly, or doesn't even make the trade.
Yes.
I forget which it was, but I
Both.
didn't get to hear all of that because, W-2.
Yes.
But I thought to myself, yeah, I can relate to that. So I've been like,
And put you over here so I look like I'm looking at you. Keep talking.
okay, so this week, kicking myself last because I let the market kind of run up on me. You should have learned from you. We had talked about on the weekly chart those May lows and
Mm-hmm.
taking out those May lows, and that completes the sell side model, or that's what we were thinking or talked about. I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, that we were
Mm-hmm.
approaching completion.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I had it marked out on my chart, and I could see on the monthly chart, that's like 50%. It's right at 50% of a bullish breaker.
Mm-hmm.
I got shook because I'm like thinking, well, there's a void lower than that. And, got caught up in trying to time the bottom. And
Mm-hmm.
now we've kind of blasted off. So, how do you, I guess, manage that or keep from doing those kinds of things? So now I'm kind of stuck, not stuck, I'm not going to chase, but I'm waiting on a pullback, and hopefully we'll get one. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to miss my opportunity again. But that's what I have in my head. But then I'm like, oh, I'm probably going to get scared like I did before, or find some other PD array where I'm like, oh, but what if it goes down and gets that? And then I've entered too soon. So I'm talking about like swing trades,
Yeah.
because I don't do futures, and trying to watch the charts and getting in and out of a day on the SPY or something is just doesn't really work for me. So just trying to do the swing trades and getting proper entries and actually executing. I guess that's my question. How do
Okay.
you trust yourself for what you've seen and chart it out, and not get caught up with some other potential PD arrays where it's like, oh, I could be wrong?
The way I trust myself is I don't trust myself. I trust the analysis. Because as people, we're gonna doubt. As people, we always gonna be afraid. We're trying to pick the bottom in a bear market. We trying to pick the top in a bullish market. We don't want to do that because the market can go farther than we ever expect, because it's got plenty of money to just hold on to while it run through that. Now, what you want to do is, like you talk about swing trading. If you're talking about swing trading, what what is your typical, what is your entry time frame? Is your entry time frame the daily or the 4 hour? You know what I'm saying? What's your entry time
The
frame?
daily.
Okay, your daily time frame is the entry time frame. Let me look at the charts. Uh-oh, that's me. Let me look at the charts. Right? So now I got to move you out of the way.
Oh,
Um, okay, so let me clear everything off the chart so we can look at it with fresh eyeballs. Move out of the way. Okay, so you said on the monthly, right? We was talking about coming over here, taking out this May low right there. Right? Let's talk about taking out that May low, and then we was anticipating price to respect this order block there, because that was the propulsion block that was inside this order block here, that was inside this breaker right here, right? That's everything you just said, right? Am I correct?
yep, yep.
Okay, so now once this monthly candle closed, and this stuff right here, now we're looking for our entry. Once this candle closed, we're looking for our entry, right? So one day, right? This candle closed. This candle closed. This is the 27th, 31st, right? So that was the last day of that monthly candle. Where is your entry, Michelle? It hasn't come yet.
So okay, so then I would just wait on the retrace because it
You're
looks
still,
like
yeah,
there's a
exactly.
breaker, a
Exactly.
breaker on the daily.
This run up right here, this is just part of the weight. This is just like this run up. This is the part where me, you, every new trader says, "Oh my God, I've missed it." You won't. What do we wait for? We wait for the pow. So we want this thing right here to pow, get this breaking market structure up here, preferably, and then pull back into an imbalance over here to buy off of.
So
Right
is
now,
that the
since
break in market structure? I
this
guess
is
I get confused because I
this is
thought it.
no, this is a breaking market structure on the daily.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking or
And I
waiting
said
for.
preferably because that's a breaking market structure on the weekly. You
Oh,
see what I'm saying? If we can
okay,
get a breaking market structure on the weekly, that's a stronger breaking market structure. You follow what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah, because it's a
This
higher
breaking
time
market
frame.
structure on the daily, right? We're still inside this weekly price leg where we can come all the way up to this order block and slide back down and still tap below just to be dirty. Right. But if we come up here and get a breaking market structure on the weekly, and don't let us get a fair value gap in here while we make that breaking market structure on the weekly. Oh, we just chomping at the bit, waiting on a retracement right now. So it's like this run up right here. Don't let FOMO get you. Don't let FOMO get you because you haven't missed anything. Your bus has not come to your stop yet. It's just got you just got it on a wait list. You got it on a watch list. You're just watching now. You're waiting for it to play out.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. So when we talked about when I say we, I mean you, um, those May lows, and we were looking at the weekly chart, would that have been risky? What do you say, reckless Rachel and risky Randy or whatever their names are, them crazy
Mhm.
folks, to try to get in down there at the bottom and not waiting on some kind of a retrace, like when you're looking at a sell side
Now
model completion, or
that ain't really risky Randy and reckless Rachel. That's just people who trade the let's just say a smart money reversal, a turtle soup, you know what I'm saying, like a turtle soup and a smart money reversal is kind of like, if you put it in your mind, the same thing, because you're just buying below the low or above the high. You're selling above the high, you're buying below the low, right? So the smart money reversal is just a turtle soup at the completion of a market maker sell model or a market maker buy model. Just a regular turtle soup is just buying or selling below or low above high. Like just say looking at this right here, this is just like a move. This is one leg up, one leg down. So on the monthly, this ain't just glaring that, hey, this is a market maker sell model. It just looked like a leg up, a leg down. So buying under here is just a regular turtle soup. But if you go down into like a daily, right? You go down to a daily. Now you can see, oh, this is a market maker sell model, right? And the smart money reversal happens right here. Ain't no difference between buying there as a smart money reversal and buying over there as a turtle soup. It's not really risky. It's just, if that's your strategy, you know what I'm saying?
okay,
That's your strategy. Where to be risky is if your strategy is not like turtle soup or not a smart money reversal, and soon as we come up here and we break this high right there, we break this high there, and instead of waiting for a retracement back, you just buy right here when this candle opens. That's
uh-huh.
being risky because your strategy says wait for a retracement back into this breaker, wait for a retracement back into this fair value gap. But since you saying, oh, I see we're going to keep going up because we closed above this high, I'm just going to buy as soon as this candle open. That's being risky. You may be right, but you're being risky because you're anticipating a retracement back, but you just jumping in way up here. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if you were to jump in way up there and then it starts retracing, then you're going to end up taking heat
Yes, either
And you
taking
might get
or
shook
taking a
out of your
loss.
trade,
Yes,
and then it'll go your intended direction, and then you're gonna be mad, or at least I
yes,
would be.
yes, exactly.
Okay. All
Yep.
right.
Yeah, but it
Well,
ain't
I
nothing.
guess
It
I
ain't.
more or less
It
ask
ain't
a
nothing risky about that because you can even. Matter of fact, I think Lil Hawk asked about the smart money reversal the other day, and you know what I'm saying, like you if you anticipating this low to be the completion of this market maker sell model, you would just go long down there. That's all it is. You just going long down there below this low, and then you'll be shooting for scaling off. You will scale off a little bit there, 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 and scale off the rest of it up there, right? And if it don't, if it get all the way up to here and start pulling all the way back down, you will have, like, you know what I'm saying, a stop out and profit somewhere, so you don't give that runner all the way back. But that's just how, that's how the smart money do it. They scale off at these highs. That's why I always say, whenever you break a swing high, anticipate some type of retracement, because once the smart money starts scaling out, that's when you start getting order blocks. Because when they start scaling out, the market may shoot in the other direction, so you end up with a bearish order block, right? Because they start getting out of some trades and then it dropped. So you end up with an order block. Or they started getting out of some trades and it took off. So you end up with an order block. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Okay. That's
What's up,
helpful.
E-Rock? What's up, Lavar?
I will just wait, and I guess
Yeah,
I
so
can
you
set
you
an
you
alert
you in a good spot
on
right
my
now. Like,
account.
I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Personally, this is what I'm waiting for as far as um swings, right? As far as swings, um if this week if this week we don't um if this week we don't come back to this daily fair value gap right here, I'm looking at this 4-hour fair value. If we you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at this 4-hour and this daily to try to get long off of to attack this weekly, right? 4 hours this daily to get long to attack this weekly. Now, this daily, if we get down to the daily, like with an institutional order flow entry drill, that's what I really want, right? I'm trying to get long in the daily to, you know what I'm saying, maybe do something longer term to attack these highs up here. Do like two things, like something short term just to get to this right here, and something longer term to try to get up here, right? But that's what I'm looking at now, because we've come to, we're respecting the monthly PD arrays, right? And if you look here on the weekly, right, we're respecting weekly discount PD arrays. We disrespected one weekly premium PD array. We disrespected two weekly premium PD arrays. And if we take that high, that'll be three weekly PD arrays that we disrespect on the way up. And 1, 2, 3 PD arrays let you know you shouldn't be trying to go the opposite way. You see, that's what Michael always be talking about. If we break 3 PD arrays, I know I'm on the wrong side of the trade. So that's why I said, if we take this high on the weekly and leave a weekly fair value gap right there, coming retracing back down to that weekly fair value gap right there, and then that'll be a bullish breaker right here, because this is a bearish order block that we just blew through with no kind of disrespect, with no kind of respect on the weekly, right? Coming back down into that breaker, into that fair value gap, right? That'll be longer term looking to come up here to this all-time new high. That's what I'm watching right now. So you ain't missed nothing. You just getting FOMO because you seen it running up all week. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Just always remember whatever time frame you're looking at, you want that candle to complete before moving on to see the next stage, right? And taking out this low and respecting these PD arrays, we needed this October candle to close to let us know if the monthly was respecting this stuff. If this right here was a liquidity sweep, if we respecting that, we needed that candle to close, right? Boom, the candle has closed. So now We're only 1, 2, 3, 4 days into the trading month right now. So this little run up right here is a blip in the sense of a month of trading. And if you're using the daily as your entry, right? Once that month count the closed right here, now you're on to the next phase, right? It closed, it respect. Now I'm looking for an imbalance. I have 1, 2, 3 imbalances right now, right? So now I'm looking for a retracement. Since we got 1, 2, 3 imbalances, don't want to see this one touched at all. Why? This is a balanced price range. We got a bullish breaker right there. That breaker's job is to stop price from coming down. Come back down to this fair value gap right here. Give me an institutional order flow entry drill and let's get going. That would be exceedingly bullish because all of this down here is a balanced price range. See, we took out the low. You see what I'm saying? We offered.
Well, see, I would have waited for it to at least touch the wick. Like if I bought a couple of calls,
here,
I would. So maybe I would mess around and get left.
This wick right here.
I would expect it to, touch that wick. Is what I would be looking for.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with waiting for it to touch that wick. And if it don't touch that wick, guess what? That just wasn't your trade. Don't FOMO into it and be like, oh man, I knew I should know. If your strategy is to wait till it touch this breaker, wait till it touch that breaker.
Okay.
Because we can come down, touch that, push up, don't even take out that high, right? Or we can push up and barely take out that high, then come back in and feel that imbalance, you know what I'm saying, touching that breaker again and taking back off. But if your strategy is to wait for it to touch that breaker, wait for it to touch that breaker. And if it comes down and do an institutional order flow entry drill and go, who cares? That just wasn't your trade. There will be another trade. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay. Well, thank you. Sorry for my basement quality Wi-Fi.
Oh, you good? You only froze one time like this. Yep. Anybody got anything else? The class president has spoken. Anybody got anything else? Nothing else? Nobody got nothing else? Nobody got anything else? Nobody got anything else? Hey, let me ask y'all a question before we go. If you was on the session this morning when we was tape reading and I was pouring out my heart to everybody, I was crying over Al Gore's internet while we was tape reading. Let me ask you a question. First of all, were you on the live this morning? Were you on the live this morning? And if you wasn't actually on the live, but you actually went back and saw the replay, drop a 1 in the chat for me. And then I have a question for you after that. So if you was on the live or if you went back and saw the replay, put a 1 in the chat for me. Appreciate you again. Michelle always pull up with the hard-hitting questions. I'm pretty sure somebody else was thinking the same thing Michelle was thinking. And Michelle pulled up with the hard-hitting questions. Okay, so I see some ones in the chat. Did y'all find value in that? If you found value in it and y'all want to make that see that? He just messed it up for everybody. He just messed it up for everybody. Just messed it up for everybody. I was just about to ask if y'all wanted to bring tape reading with Timmy back every Monday, and somebody done messed it up for everybody. I ain't gonna call no names, but somebody 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 Coochie Coochie, 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 cuckoo. Hey, hey, do y'all want to bring tape reading with Timmy back? It's always one. It's always one. Do y'all want to bring tape reading with Timmy back on it'll be on Mondays? Because I don't mind not trading on Mondays, right? I don't mind taking Monday as just a sit down and look at price day, because a lot of times Monday don't yield what, it is not safe to trade on Mondays a lot of time, right? You can get in and get stuff on Mondays, but a lot of times I just like to use Monday to get acclimated, right? To that. And that's been me for like a long time. It's been like even back when I was in S2F, like Lex used to always be like, Tim, you the only day trader I know that be in Walmart at 9:30 on Monday morning. Cause I just use Monday just to get my sea legs together. So hey Tim, when you talk about tape reading and analyzing, I realize that could be my holdup. I can see the candles, but not fully analyze what they mean. I just saved you. I just saved you some this. Y'all know he gonna cancel. Hey, call me the OG Corey Kenshin. Cause he gonna cancel at any given moment. I'm sick of it. I ain't doing it no more. Apex 90% off sale ends on Tuesday. Okay, so the 90% off sale, I appreciate everybody that's been using my Apex link to sign up for Apex. If you are a consistent trader, if you already got your strategy and you are a consistent trader and you want to try your hand at passing Apex evaluation, I have a link in the description. It says save 50, but all the discount codes are 90% off at Apex right now until tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to try your hand at it, I appreciate it if you use my link to sign up. I tell people just go for the smallest one, the 25,000, the 25K account with 90% off. It's gonna be probably it's $147. I think it is. Let me see, $147 minus 90% off. 147 minus 90%. Right, it's gonna cost you a full $14.70 plus tax. Right, you go out there, trade it smart, trade it slow, pass the eval, get the PA account, trade it smart, trade it slow, get it back up to 26,100. And then once you get it up to 26,100, just trade it smart, trade it slow, and take your money out at least once a month. If you trade every single day, you can take money out twice a month. But you know, trade it smart, trade it slow, and take your money out once a month. You don't have to try to go and get these big accounts where it's gonna take you forever to pass it. Because guess what? Once you pass it and you trade it smart and slow, that first 25,000 per account is going to be yours 100% and 90% after that. So it don't matter if you're trading a $250,000 account or a $25,000 account. That first 25,000 is yours 100%. So trade it smart, trade it slow. Um, Speaking of trading, funded companies. Last night I came here and I got ready to start shooting the series where I open up a Top Step account and record everything and record all the trades that I'm taking. And you know what I'm saying, from buying the account to working the combine, if I pass the combine, all the way up to the first payout. And I'm glad I read stuff over and 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 over. Come to find out, if I would have done that, I wouldn't be able to trade my Apex and my Top Steps at the same time, because Apex and Top Step both use Rhythmic for their data if you're trading through NinjaTrader, and you can only be signed into one of them at a time. So I wouldn't be able to trade like now with Apex. I can trade my personal account and my Apex accounts at the same time. But if I would have bought that Top Step account, then I would have to sign out of the Apex in order to trade the Top Step. And I would have to sign out of the Top Step in order to trade the Apex. Too much work. You're not getting that series. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me for chart and chop it up. Black Spiders, the reminder, the third Sunday Q&A is the 19th at 7. Whoa. When are we going, baby? When are we going to see Usher? Yeah, the 19th. It's the 19th. We're going to see Usher on the 22nd, I think. Yes, the 22nd. Yeah, the day before Thanksgiving. Yeah, the 19th. So the 5th was with the Gold and Black Spider members. The 19th is with the Black Spider members. These two are the tests to see if we're going to make this a thing. Right? Pulled up with some good questions. I forgot. That's why I'm That's why I'm reminding now. I forgot about yesterday. Here to learn the show was like, hey, I thought this was Q&A. You're right. So we had some good hard-hitting questions on the Q&A. So come with your hard-hitting questions on the 19th at 7 o'clock. Sunday, November 19th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right? Black Spiders. That's who it's gonna be for. And then if the second one goes well, then it's gonna be the 3rd and the 17th of December. You know what I'm saying? If the second one go well, I hate you. Oh, I do. I ain't got time to be learning a new broker and new platform. I ain't got time for it. That Quant Tower. I saw that on their list of platforms or whatever. I ain't got time to be learning nothing new, because the only reason why I was going to do the Top Step, you know what I'm saying, was because I was like, hey, would y'all be interested in seeing me sign up for a Top Step account and show y'all trade by trade what I do, from buying it, taking evaluation, if I pass the evaluation, trading inside, they call them a XFA account, trading inside the XFA account all the way to the first payout. And people's like, yeah, I would love to see that. That's the only reason why I was doing it. But since I can't do it at the same time, not happening. Not happening. You a tech CEO? What's happening, Kenya? Miss Tech CEO? I ain't mad at you. Miss Tech CEO. What kind of nah, we ain't gonna put your business out on Al Gore's internet. All right, then. That's what's up. I salute you with both hands. That's it, man. I know we ain't did this in a long time, but I just feel it in my spirit right now to do so, since I was expressing how thankful I am for y'all and how much I see y'all as real family. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of the day while you have the opportunity to, man. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can say today. Let your loved ones know that you love them. Don't just say it. Don't just show it. Say it, show it, and confirm it. Lack of communication is the death of a lot of relationships. Say it, show it, and confirm it. The worst thing in the world is to think you're letting people know that you love them to death and they're not understanding because you're not speaking in their love language. Communicate in the love language that they need to receive that love. And then you in turn reciprocate when they do that. You hear me? Call your mama, call your daddy if you blessed enough for them to still be here. Let them know you think about them. Call your grown kids. I talk to my grown kids all the time. My oldest daughter, I don't talk to her as often as I like to. She's a busy woman. She's on vacation right now. Her mom just called today saying that she wanted to surprise her with a couch, and she wanted me and Calandra to go half on the couch with her. I'm like, why she don't want this couch? It's $200 cheaper. She want this one because it's gray. Forget the gray. You pretend that black is gray. $200 more for the gray. Come on, man. Same couch. But y'all know how it is, man. She's somewhere on vacation. Take that vacation money, go buy your own couch. Anyway, man, take advantage of the day. Let your loved ones know. Go in the other room, kiss your spouse. Go in the other room, hug your kids, kick the dog, hug the cat, thump the gerbil. Let your family members know that you love them, man. I appreciate y'all. Till the next time I decide to jump on Al Gore's internet, y'all know who I am. Aranya Grande, a.k.a. Big Spider. Gone, man.